Welcome back everyone to a special edition comic book pickups, and this is a special new limited run edition of pickups. And first up we're looking at a couple PS4 games and then ending with Switch stuff till we have like 7 to look at. First up we have one of those, of course, live action clip games you interact with more or less, sort of like, classics such as Plumbers Don't Wear Ties and Night Trap being the most famous. But this is interesting. Had to pick this up just because I find these kind of an interesting, weird, just intrigue me, honestly. Yes, you see a supernatural FMV adventure in 6 TV and, of course, style episodes, which is interesting. Yeah, it is an official numbered one. But yeah, occasionally I like getting these just to try out quirky, weird, niche type games. Next up, we have Martha is Dead. I know what everyone's thinking. Why did you say that name? That meme? Yes. But no, this is a first-person viewpoint, like, I guess you could say it's sort of like a supernatural mixed with, like, a walking sim game. And it is not a number. This was technically just sold through a limited run. It's not actually developed or anything specifically by them, but through a partner. Still, it's an interesting looking game. There was some censorship on the PS4 version, unfortunately because of a few reasons. But still, picked up because I do like my walking sims and my horror themed games quite a bit. So don't be surprised if I don't decide to do like a playthrough of this game coming towards October, because I feel the need to do some horror themed stuff. Next up, on the Switch side of things, first up we have Super Meat Boy with an unusual style, like front cover case. Definitely unique and odd at the same time. Still an interesting game. If you like good, hard difficulty, of course that's the card. If you like a good, challenging game, of course Super Meat Boy has become infamous as one of the hard indie platformers. Still, I've actually never had the opportunity to really play Super Meat Boy, so it is nice to finally have the opportunity to try the game out and see how many times I die playing it. Next up, we have also got together Super Meat Boy Forever, the direct sequel, obviously. And there's the cool little card. Trying to get that moved a little. But yeah, basically it's just like a more or less the same gameplay, though there are a few new aspects that have changed with it. Next we have a double pack, awesome double pack of Zombies Ate My Neighbors, an all-time classic from the Super Nintendo era, and Gold Patrol, which is considered a somewhat not necessarily sequel, that the game is basically played in the old school red and blue, like 3D, which is why it even includes with it a pair of red and blue 3D glasses, which is kind of cool, in all honesty, in my opinion. But you see, there are 66 levels, as it says. Yeah, all-time classic, known for its hard difficulty. Zombies Ate My Neighbors is one that definitely holds a nostalgia factor for me personally. Then we have, sadly I never got advantage to get the Wii U version of the original game, but they ended up coming out with this cool little double pack of the first and the second game, which I've heard very positive stuff about these games. And of course about their hard difficulty being a Metroidvania type of game. It's not really too surprising. But with that said, it's definitely cool and nice to have. And I saved, of course, the best for last. The NeoGeo Pocket Color Selections Volume 1. And quickly take this little thing off. Whoa there. But yeah, cool little protective case, which I actually appreciate quite a bit. Then, of course, you see on the back the advertisement for all 10 games in this collection. SNK Gals, Sam Show 2, of course, Fighters R2, The Last Blade, Fatal Fury, Contact, The Match of the Millennium, SNK Capcom crossover, of course, Metal Slug series, couple of. Also, an interesting game I've never played, Dark Arms, which has me curious. Big Tournament Golf. Haven't played, I played the other golf game on my Pocket Color. Still, a definitely great selection of top quality games. And then open this. And there's insert with like a poster that's included, which is appreciative. It's a double-sided poster. You have, of course, the main game, which, of course, I will keep factory sealed because I already have it digitally, so. Still, it is awesome. Love it. You get this really cool, also, steelbook case, which I love. And with, of course, all the game logos on the back. The Last Blade is definitely a really cool and underrated series. Though there's really only 2 games in the series. Last Blade 2 is the best one known. Also, of course, you have here, take these out, and you got yourself a nice, hefty, thick art book, to say the least, which is actually really cool, and sometime in the future, might do a video looking at the overall artwork. But that is it for this edition of Pickups. Stay tuned, and I'll see you all next time. Hopefully enjoyed this new edition of limited run games. I'll see you again soon. The same YouTube time, same YouTube channel. Hopefully enjoyed the music in the background from the game Journey. See you again soon.